football may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Glad to have you with us from Cloverfield in Lexington, Kentucky. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Kentucky Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, Louisville's head coach told me before the game, this team, 11-0 with everything on the line. They could have their eyes turned towards the conference championship next week, but they know they've got to take care of business today and not overlook this opponent. He said a perfect season is on the line, but we cannot get ahead of ourselves. Today is the only day that matters. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kentucky's offense will get first crack at it today. It was the Cardinals in a beatdown of the Cats in their last meeting.
These are two schools obviously playing in different conferences, but winning this game matters, especially on the recruiting trail. That really helped Louisville last season.
Yeah, and especially winning in that fashion. Like, we're talking about what rivalry? Like, we own you. We own conference bragging rights. A lot of positives for Louisville a year ago.
And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got a man. It's Baxter. Breaks into the open. You want to talk about changing field position. A huge play. Takes it down to the 37.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He showed
wide open on the right. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Fires quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Wildcats! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cardinals offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he scores! Touchdown, Cardinals.
really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Baxter. These two first met in 1912, and both have a rich history of stars. Johnny Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list of people to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side. Just a nice color clash.
Yeah, visually and optically, you're right. This is a very good-looking rivalry game, but it's also good on the field. There's a lot of talent assembled here today.
Here's a heat. On a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Gilmore. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Handoff for Baxter. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. They'll give it to Baxter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Here's the pressure. Avoids pressure. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll go to the counter play. Might have a chance. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll stop things momentarily for an injury on the play. There is a Kentucky Wildcat down. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. In the red area, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Rivalries are the lifeblood of college football, and here are a few of the things that make this one special. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance. Given play.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's Barnes. Ball is loose. Maybe a crease. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Scoop and scored. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. So now it's second and long. to fire. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barnes. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Throwing right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? QB draw. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he'll be brought down. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. What a grab, just beat the coverage.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big, that was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game, 3rd down and long situation to get that conversion and now get 1st and goal. A chance to cut into this lead. Really nice, big, opportunistic, timely play for this offense.
They'll run it. It's Barnes. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Brown. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now the play fake. Makes the catch. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catch inside the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the score. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Louisville!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run inside. It's Barnes.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bauer. Oh, what a cut! He smashes his way through again. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Running inside. It's Barnes. There's a crease. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a 1-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Hughes. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. So many seasons on the line. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the number 3 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Buckeyes on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back to your game at Kroger Field. Let's just take a moment to process what we're seeing. 2 quarterbacks, both dropping dimes left and right, both on pace to have career days. I can't wait to see what they have in store here in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this fight between Louisville and Kentucky plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab right down the middle. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Now, last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the line. Good coverage there. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bauer. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take...
Got a little grass. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Kentucky going quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Buying some time. He's sacked. Tried to get away, but the defense tracked him down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the middle. It's caught. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big 3rd down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Ready to fire from the pistol. Might be calling a hot route. Handoff, Isaac Brown. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Looking left. With the catch, it's Hughes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Soft spot in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Going to the run, it's Brown. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barnes. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide out. He'll try it again. Could be an alley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilmore. Just steamrolling the defense. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Has it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quarterback making checks. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Got enough for the first. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Final game of the regular season, just waiting on this clock to run out. Let's check out the top 12 scoreboard right now. All of these teams fighting for playoff spots, and this is what you want to do when you're in the hunt. Finish a game like these guys have done. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run Isaac Brown to the right. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. He's now up to 77 yards rushing, and he gets closer and closer to a 1,500-yard season. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. A give to Brown. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Try the right side with Brown. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville! The Cardinals with a counterpunch.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stops. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Gets it out quickly. Hard running there. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, down here on the Louisville sideline, this quarterback has been absolutely spectacular today. Over 400 yards passing late in the game with this big lead. We're
looking for a huge play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Hand off for Brown. Picks up the first down. No, he got loose. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Timeout taken by Kentucky. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Touchdown, Louisville! Fitted in the window for the score. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win. The Ville taking command as the Cardinals stretch the lead.
Yeah, the Cardinals doing everything right. They're doing everything they need to do. They are looking down their noses at Kentucky right now, saying, we run this state.
And Louisville just has the most composure between the two teams in this game, right? They're not making as many mental errors, and that's starting to show up on the scoreboard.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He makes a catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
We're in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nothing doing on that play, and the clock will stop for the 2-minute timeout. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Hughes. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible. The defense uses a timeout. 1:53 showing on the clock. From the red zone, it's Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Brown again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, here's Brown. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he puts through the extra point.
Kentucky, 45.
On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
You hear the term catch radius thrown around there often. I know it's become very cliche. This guy has it, though. That was unbelievable focus and concentration in the end zone. He's only able to get one hand up to try and secure the catch. And just, I don't know, does he have stickum on his gloves? That was absolutely remarkable highlight-type play. You just don't see that every game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Again, it's Brown. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Right on the money. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab, it's Hughes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Off the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Maybe it was just in the cards as Louisville takes home this rivalry game, and they will bring the Governor's Cup home to the Ville. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.